It's day 2 of our Disneyland Paris trip, and I tell you what, we were very pleased to be annual pass holders this morning. Because they're renovating the Disneyland Hotel, all guests are going in round the left-hand side where the annual pass holders go in, and it was a scrum, and our hearts sank and we panicked and it wasn't moving. There's hundreds of people.
About, where's the privileged access?
Yes.
The mask slips.
I did. That's it. I used to be working class and now look what happened to me. But luckily, they still had the special annual pass entrance, so we just breezed through past everyone else. I've never felt so much like a VIP in my life. Bonnie, you were quite keen to get a map, weren't you? Show me what you've got.
We got Disneyland Park on the side and Hollywood Studios on the side.
Why do you always like to get a map?
I can put them in my scrapbook, and also, well, we know we're on the right.
Today is going to be the test for wait times though. It's the school holidays, it's a Sunday, it's good weather. Let's see. So, start at the back end. Storybook boat ride and Casey Jr. 5 minutes and 10 minutes respectively. So that's even better than it was when we came at 6 o'clock last night. Pirates is 15, Peter Pan 45. How are we doing? 25 minutes for Indiana Jones and 15 minutes for Haunted Manor. So it's not too Phantom Manor. It's not too bad. Even 55 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain is pretty respectable. Right, 35 for Autopia. Bit rich for me. But look at Buzz Lightyear, 70 minutes. I don't know what's happened. And then just 30 minutes for Space Mountain. 15 minutes for Star Tours. So on the whole, quite respectable. I think people can get very stressed about this, but quite often it's manageable even on what you would consider a busy peak time. But it's meeting characters that can eat into your time, and there's no sort of posted wait time for that. This is meeting Stitch here. You can tell just by a visual scrum that that's going to be quite a long line there. Hello, beautiful. Right, Bonnie, you've got the map, and it's your choose first. So what should we do? We're
going to check the wait time for Curious Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And I think we're going on Casey Jr.
Cool. Let's go. You're the leader. Oh, blessed be the day. The spitting fountains are back. Bonnie, I have a favourite character in this maze, and you have to find him and guess which one my favourite character is, okay?
Who are you?
Maybe. This is the answer. These are my favourite characters. It's the mummy looking all worried, and then the baby looking all nervous to jump off, and I just think they're adorable. I don't think I've ever spotted this harpsichord owl before. See if it... Oh, excuse you. Someone could do with a Beecham's. And Huey likes a hammerbird, don't you, Huey?
Yep.
That is a very French caterpillar right there. Can you do the lips, Huey? This is, in Hugh's opinion, the best Disney castle. However, he's currently trying to get a photo of it.
I'm never getting a photograph of it.
What's going on?
There's people.
There's people everywhere.
People.
No people, quickly. I don't know about it being the best castle, although I don't disagree. I just don't agree. But it is definitely the best view in in Disneyland Paris, or potentially any Disney park. Do you agree? I don't know, maybe Adventureland? But no, this is the best view. I only go up to the small balcony though. Hugh and Bonnie, they go all the way up there, but I don't like the narrow staircase, so I stay put. No, blow it, I'm going up this time. I'm going it up, but it is a narrow staircase. Let me show you how narrow. It's this kind of spiral. And I get a little bit vertigoic. Is that a word? Then at the top, have a look. There we go. Even better. We're in Bella Notte for the first time ever, and I have to say, colour me impressed. The theme is ace. Should we go down? It's good theming, Huey, don't you think?
It is. It's bigger than I expected.
It is. It looks like a tiny place from outside. Look at all this theming on the top. Italian restaurant style. Got giant pillars shaped like Tony and whoever Tony's assistant is there. That's good. But the reason we've never been in is there's literally nothing I can eat, is there? Because it's all tomato based. Pizzas and pastas. So I think I'm going to leave the guys here eating their tomatoey goodness, and I'm going to mobile order the Hakuna Matata. Okay, we're having an abrupt change of plans. Bonnie, you just didn't fancy pizza, did you? And you heard me say Hakuna Matata, which is a family favourite, isn't it? And we're all going there. So Hugh's just mobile ordering. I tried on my phone and it just kept kicking me off. It's fine having mobile ordering, but if the Wi-Fi's guff, it doesn't work. Anyway, we should be able to pick this up in 10 minutes. What have you just seen? The Lion's Feast? That's what I'm having.
Is it?
It's like doner meat and stuff.
I'm gonna get the Yassa chicken. I've tried that before and it didn't look the same. So I'll try the Lion's Feast.
So we should just be able to click pay and then go pick it up.
See my videos?
Okay.
Can I be honest, Huey? That didn't seem much quicker than queuing.
Well, I'll tell you why in a minute.
Okay.
The reason that took a while, Lucy, is because it turns out, and another lady in the queue was having the same problem, you don't just order it in the app, you're supposed to open your email and then follow a link and then click I'm here. So you have to come out of the app, go into your emails, find the confirmation, click I'm here, and then they can process it.
But we did order it in the app.
Oh yeah, we did.
But it's when you actually arrive here.
You could go into your emails to tell them, which is stupid.
Well, we know now.
Took a while.
Do you know what I love about France? They always give you loads of mayonnaise to go with your chips, which is correct. There's no straws, so you can push a hole like Hugh has done.
There might be straws.
Might be straws, we didn't get straws.
I didn't get any.
So you can push a hole like Hugh has done and sip it, or just, you know, bring your own, like I do. Boop! I'm just going to take a second to fully appreciate the recycling station here at Hakuna Matata. I am down with that. Have you already got rid of the rubbish?
I'm afraid, yes.
Oh, that's a shame, because this looks fun. Just looked in the app and it says that Big Thunder Mountain is 40 minutes, which seems excellent for this time of day on a weekend. And if it's true, if it's not lying to us, we are going to jump in that bad boy. We've just had dinner, so nobody's going to be getting low blood sugar and fed up.
Lunch, darling, we're not common. We're not common.
All right, we just had lunch, so nobody's going to be getting low blood pressure and moody. We've all got drinks ready in our back. I think we can hunker down for 40 minutes if we need to.
I don't believe it.
The rumours are true.
Well, it was 60 the other day, but they weren't queuing out here, were they?
Yeah, they might have a different configuration of queues though. You know how they kind of do switchbacks. Well, we're joining it. We're joining it. Come on. We'll see if it's true.
Yeah.
I think we're just about halfway through the 40 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. We're just about to go inside. I'm I'm still not convinced. Do you know, at this point in the queue, once you get inside, it all just gets a little bit close for my liking. And the sneeze guards are down post-COVID. We're playing the Guess the Times game again, aren't we? Go on, hit me with one, Bonnie.
Hyperspace Mountain.
30 minutes. Yes. Right, it's 47 minutes past and we're just going down the stairs. So it's going to be about 50 minutes, about 10 minutes over posted. It was just about 50 minutes in the end, so that's not too bad really. Would we have queued if it had said 50 minutes on the
No, but
thing?
it wasn't that bad.
It didn't feel
it's a
too
nice
bad.
Queue, man.
It is, it gets a little dense when you get inside, doesn't it? Like, it starts doing switchback.
Bit Sausage Factory.
Yeah, yeah, and you're all very close together. However, it's the theming on that ride compared to, just because we've recently come back from Florida, compared to the Florida one, it's just so much better. It's so much more detailed and it's smoother. Do you know what gets me most frightened is how noisy it is though.
So loud.
It's really loud when you're going up the lift hill and that makes you feel a little sort of panicky.
That ride was much wilder than I ever remember. Whew.
Right, while we're up in Frontierland, we're going to go up to the Pueblo Trading Post to see if we can do a little bit of pin trading. I've selected some from my collection that I don't want, but I've made sure that they're all real because they're very strict on not trading scrappers here at Paris. And it's just a bit of a fun activity, so let's see what they've got. Here it is up by Pocahontas Frontierland Playground. We've just got a board outside here that you can have a little look at. Bonnie's found this little guy she likes in Pueblo Trading Post, haven't you, Bonnie? What's his name? What do you think?
Pablo.
Pablo. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, Huey, did you catch any of that?
No.
It's just a flipping nightmare is pin trading in Paris. When we've done it in Florida, we go up, got a pin, you've got a pin, let's trade pins. Pin swap. Boom.
Hey, you want a pin? I got a pin for you. You want a pin? You take a pin. You take a pin, I take a pin, and you do what you gotta do, I do what I gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. And do you remember when we went into the one in Frontierland and I got that massive Disneyland pin with loads of moving parts on it?
Oh, yeah.
And all I traded was like a rubbish little Donald thing.
Yeah, and it had been there like no time. Oh, so hang on. Are you going to tell me that there was like levels and they're like, oh, no,
yeah.
that's not worth what this is worth?
You have to trade like for like. So I'm like, well, what's like? And she went, this level of pin for this level of pin. And I go, so what level of pins do I have? And then she had to go through all my pins
and
grade them as to how good they were. So they had the board all in sections and she would only get it for certain things. Now I really wanted a fairy godmother pin, which was only about that big because I've got a Cinderella pin trading rucksack and it would just look really good on it. Wasn't allowed it, didn't have like for like. Now as it happens, I got one that I think in many ways is better. I got this Tower of Terror Goofy. Do you like it?
Oh, yuck.
That's awesome. Look at that, that's awesome. However, not really collecting those. That's just me, you know, once I was there, I was like, oh, I may as well trade something.
Yeah, you're not going to get the better of me. It's like Pretty Woman.
It's like, no, I'm going to come here and I'm going to trade some pins. So I did get rid of one I didn't want for one that's pretty good. But for some reason, they wouldn't let me have the fairy godmother pin. And it was only like that big. I don't get it. And it's just frustrating and it puts me off, which is a shame. I'm having to think, and I think my tactic in the future will be to go up and say, what can I get for this pin? And then she can just explain it to me because I couldn't decode the system on that board. Anyway, I'm being quite grouchy about it now, so what's next, Huey? Going for some ice creams?
Yeah, boy.
Tell me which is your baby, Hugh. That one. That's your baby. Well, the mango whip has gone and to be replaced by a pineapple whip, but the colossal size remains the same.
I can handle it.
You can. I mean, that is a lot of soft serve.
Thank you.
You look happy, Bonnie. What are you eating?
Fudge brownie.
Is that living up to your expectations, Huey?
Fudge brownie.
How does it compare to Florida?
I'm sure this is smoother and less icy. I might be wrong.
And how
Because actually, last time we went to Florida, I never had a pineapple Dole Whip. I just had all the different other flavours that they do now. So I've forgotten what it's like. It's very good though. It's no mango whip, don't get me wrong, but it's very nice.
I have to draw attention to this atrocity. Bonnie is defying nature here. The ice cream melts on the outside and sort of stays frozen on the inside. So Bonnie has eaten the most frozen, hardest bit first, leaving all the melty bits to melt. And then what are you going to do then? Just eat the melted ice cream at the end?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
That is the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Do you know what it's like? Someone who would get a burger and fries and eat all the fries and then start on the burger. Does that remind you of anyone?
Who would do such a thing?
This is why, Mummy. This is why.
I think we might be about to get into the middle of a parade. I was excited about it. I was like, yay, and Hugh was a bit like, oh, he's coming around to it now though. This cast member is making magic as we speak. Disney parades will never not make me cry. I just love them. Right, this one is my guy. That's what I'm getting. Right. Let's just remind ourselves what it's meant to look like. And I'm waiting in anticipation to see how good a job they've done of this Yoda shaped ice cream. 3, 2, 1. That's pretty good. On my side is anyway, that's alright. That's small though, isn't it?
That's hard.
That is hard. Maybe it needs to melt a bit more.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm noticing? This is like when your friend suggests tequila shots. Hey! And this is after the tequila shots. Are you getting ice cream envy?
Fancy ice creams.
What have they got?
Fancy ones.
Ooh. But no more ice creams for us today. We have had our fill. Right, we've got loads more that we want to do today, but I think I've shown you enough for now. We're going to go and have dinner in the, I nearly said tea then, or lunch, and Hugh would give me a little tap on the shoulder. What is it? It's breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yes. Yes.
I'm learning.
As most of the world calls it.
We're going to go and have dinner in the village. So for now, I'm going to say thank you all for watching and bye-bye.